12 K-drama characters who would be the perfect boyfriends in real life. Do you ever watch a K-drama and think about how wonderful it would be if one of the male characters could be your boyfriend in real life? We've all daydreamed about it and have let our imaginations wander on several occasions. This was a difficult list that took a lot of thought, but without further ado, here are 12 male characters in K-dramas who would make the perfect, solid boyfriend in real life. In no particular order, because that would be hard. Lee Young in Moonlight Drawn by Clouds. It didn't take much to realize that Crown Prince Lee Young, Park Bo-gum, in Moonlight Drawn by Clouds would make the perfect boyfriend in real life. Despite the pressures he experiences as a leader, he never lets it get in the way of his integrity and charm. He is graceful under pressure and is always making the right decisions for his people. He also loves Hong Ra-eun, Kim Yoo-young, with all his heart, and even though she's his enemy's daughter, he still does not cease to love her. Catch Park Bo-gum in the first episode of Moonlight Drawn by Clouds below. Ju-won in Secret Garden. In this drama, Hyun Bin plays the rich CEO of a department store, which in itself is every girl's shopping fantasy come true. Ju-won ends up falling helplessly in love with Gil Ra-im, Ha Ji-won. And even though he knows of her financial background and status, he still follows her around, declaring his love for her relentlessly. What a hopeless romantic, right? The best part about him is that he's outspoken and honest about his feelings from the start, and there's nothing that could ever change his feelings for her. UGH. Catch Hyun Bin in the first episode of Secret Garden below. Yoon Yoon-jae in Reply 1997. The love that Yoon Yoon-jae, Seo In-guk, has for his childhood friend, Sung Si-won, Young Eun-ji, is one that we can only dream of. Even though he's popular and many girls want to be with him, his eyes are set on only one woman, and that's Sung Si-won. He knows everything good and bad about her because they grew up together, and he still can't help but love her. Has got the brains, the success, and the charm to be the perfect real-life boyfriend. Catch Seo In-guk in the first episode of Reply 1997 below. In minutes Hyuk in Strong Woman Do Bong-soon. In minutes Hyuk Dae-byeon-im. What don't we love about this adorable charmer? The way in minutes Hyuk, Park Hyung-sik, looks at Do Bong-soon, Park Bo-young, with those puppy dog eyes alone is enough to make him definitely boyfriend material. His character is not afraid to wear his heart on his sleeve and is consistently open about his feelings for Bong-soon. He goes above and beyond to make her happy and also tries his hardest to have a good relationship with her family, which is an obvious bonus. Catch Park Hyung-sik in the first episode of Strong Woman Do Bong-soon below. Young Jun Hyun in Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-ju. Nam Joo-hyuk plays Young Jun Hyung, the adorable love-stricken university student in Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-ju. He falls in love with his childhood friend Kim Bok-ju, Lee Sung-kyung, and it's obvious that he can't get enough of her. What makes him so irresistible is his sense of humor and ability to make his girlfriend so happy. He tries his best to show that he is trustworthy and is totally not afraid to commit. Despite his popularity, and Bok-ju's lack of popularity, he continues to love Bok-ju and even goes as far as thinking about marriage. Catch Nam Joo-hyuk in the first episode of Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-ju below. Lee Gun in Fated to Love You. Although it took some time for us to warm up to Lee Gun, Jang Hyuk, and for him to realize his feelings for Kim Mi Young, Jang Nara, once he did fall in love, he didn't fail to impress us. Lee Gun has a heart of gold and his love for Mi Young is pretty much eternal. He loves her from afar and is willing to give up his own happiness in order for her to be happy. He's loyal and his heart only knows one woman. You really couldn't ask for more from a boyfriend. Catch Jang Hyuk in the first episode of Fated to Love You below. No Ji-wook in Suspicious Partner. Here's a guy who really looks at the heart of a woman and is confident enough to put his heart on the line. In Suspicious Partner, Ji-wook, Ji Chang-wook, tells Eun Bong-hee, Nam Ji-hyun, that he has feelings for her and is willing to wait until she is comfortable enough to accept his love. He's suave, calm, and collected, which are perfect qualities in a boyfriend. He's also super patient and willing to support his woman no matter what obstacles she may face. Catch Ji Chang-wook in the first episode of Suspicious Partner below. Wang Yong in Scarlet Heart, Goryeo. Now, finding the perfect boyfriend in Scarlet Heart, Goryeo was a bit difficult as a lot of the princes had their issues, but we managed to narrow it down to Wang Yong, Jisoo. His ability to take responsibility for the woman he loves, even though he knows that she loves someone else, is just so romantic. He is there to support her and is a strong man that any woman can easily depend on. He's naturally selfless and puts the well-being of others before himself. Watch Jisoo in the trailer for Scarlet Heart, Goryeo below. Kim Tan in Airs. Having Kim Tan, Lee Min-ho, as a boyfriend might have its challenges as his parents can be a bit overbearing. But if you can look past this, he is the perfect boyfriend. He won't let anything get in the way of his love for you, and if there are any problems or obstacles, he is willing to face them together. All he really wants is his love by his side, and he is able to get through anything. Catch Lee Min-ho in the first episode of Airs below. Chilbong in Reply 1994. Sigh. One of the worst cases of second lead syndrome came as a result of the sweet Chilbong, Yoo Yeon-sok, in the drama Reply 1994. His willingness to go above and beyond to spend time with Sung Na-young, Go-era, is just heartbreakingly adorable. Even the countless times he confesses his love to her is too much to watch. Any girl would be lucky enough to have him. Catch Yoo Yeon-sok in the first episode of Reply 1994 below. Choi Han-kil in Coffee Prince. Here's a guy who really does look past appearances when falling in love. Without even caring about the fact that Go Eun-chan, Yoon Eun-hye, might be a man, Choi Han-kil, Gong-yoo, doesn't let it stop him from falling in love. He looks at the heart of a person and doesn't care about the outer appearance, which really makes him the most perfect human being. Catch Gong-yoo in the first episode of Coffee Prince below. Park Dong-ju in Angel Eyes. This sweetheart of a character doesn't let Yoon Soo-wan, Koo Hae-sun, give up her hopes of seeing again. As she is blind, Dong-ju, Lee Sang-yoon, with his younger counterpart played by Kang Han-eul, is always there for her and helps her in any way he can. His subtle ways of showing his affection towards her is just too sweet to watch. On top of this, he's also the best son and big brother that anyone can ever have, which makes him pretty flawless. Catch Lee Sang-yoon and Kang Han-eul in the first episode of Angel Lies Below. Hey guy, who is your ideal K-drama boyfriend? Let us know in the comments below.